Good morning, friends. This is Jeff Farkas. Welcome again to the daily webinar. Today we are 4th of July 2019. Remind you, this webinar is not meant to be a financial advice to anyone. This is only an education presentation. Please consider term and condition before you continue and when you receive this recording. As well, thank God for another day into my life and I pray His blessings today in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, good morning. So let's start our date. 11:30 we have retail sales and I don't know whether this has to be with consumers. Actual greater than the forecast is good for currency. Okay. What is the last one? So here say the actual is greater than the previous. So or is the well the forecast is 0.2, 0.3. I don't know if you heard that. I think the government thinking about stimulate the economy by giving a $900 check for the Australians. So I don't know if this maybe has to do with that. I was listening a little bit of that. Try to understand a little bit of fundamentals. And tomorrow, Friday in the morning, we don't have really much. Everything starts at 8:30, so nothing after midnight. But and then we have the non-farm payroll on Friday. So we'll see what happens with that. So let's look quickly at the dollar. Oh, I turned it off. That one there. Never mind. So let's look there. New Zealand yen. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, Thursday. Now we have a beautiful ABC. So everything is in place, and the only thing is just to set up over here. Now, as we see, I think a couple currencies, the market didn't turn to the worst that one there, and this is a very interesting sort of kind of scenario. Should we put it both or just one? Look, nothing will be perfect, so I will continue holding that one. I should have changed it to the 30, but the 30 was too close to the price, and especially before 10 a.m. in the morning, I don't want to do that. So I'll see how it develops through today, and then I will change it to the 30 minutes, but that's definitely the one that we're looking. I think we're already ahead in this week. Pound New Zealand, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we did have that trade executed over there, and that was in the aggressive trade. And today, actually, it took the profit from that. So 150, get out of there. I think at the moment I will not continue looking with the pound New Zealand because of coming towards the non-farm payroll. So it just I could continue going, but that was the trade. New Zealand US 1, 2 days, 3 days, and yesterday we did look at that little thing there. Let me see what yesterday was actually the index meetup. Yep. So sort of there it was and sort of kind of neutral. Both went together. But it's the position. And I keep saying, for people who knows about the GC strategy, this is everything really that we need. The aggressive trade is the one we trade the breakout, but the conservative trade is the one that we wait for the pullback. Market comes to that where we're looking for the GC touch. That's sometimes I even go ahead the index meter, but once I see a sort of come a bullish candle formation, this was no a bullish strength, but it did have that one there. So from there, so here I got the setup. So I got it whether it was the 30 minutes, where the market comes to the midline, and actually it did. So it came to the midpoint, touched the area. Now this midpoint is very sensitive. By the way, thank you, Richard, for the email and keep me informed of that. So at the moment, what we have with this one is the EA. As soon as it touches the line, whether it's going 10 pips or below, it will trigger your trade. All right. So that's the way it's working at the moment. There. All right. And yeah. Okay. So that's that. That's the way it works. All right, so that works okay. So I'm gonna break, sort of can break even. I can put it later. And now my goal here is, in this in the low currencies, get 120 or get this target over there. Now, because non-farm payroll is coming now, I've been taking 150 here, 150 there, 120, whatever is levelable, because I have seen what happened with the non-farm payroll comes. Everything can be upset. I've been sometimes with 800 pips in front and then suddenly ended up with 300. That hurts, when you see the amount of pips and Sunday because you want right to the top, the market turn around and hit you back. So this one is a nice, at least it's 200 pips target. So and already in a break even. So that runs okay. Euro New Zealand Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we did have some kind of candle formation as well. The strength was there, and there it is. I think this is the one we're missing. Yeah. So now here, as you see, I did not put in the 30 minutes. Don't know why. I forgot all about it. Maybe yeah, yesterday I didn't change it there. But if you look that on the 30 minutes, you would see that one there. Um, Let me see what is this is the Euro New Zealand. There it is. So so if I would have set up that, so this is when we were looking to try yesterday over there, and this is not sometimes happen, isn't it? The market unfortunately is so weak that it has no strength come back. But if I go 30 minutes, look what could have happened. See, if I miss that one, this one would have get that one, and I would have been running with it. So I like the 30 minutes for to make sure the market will hit that midline, and if it's no, then that's yeah. So that's the difference. So it's all right. Last week we did a lot of mistakes. We're still getting ahead. I'm thinking this week the same thing. But that's my own mistake that I did, and I missed that one there. And I still maybe looking, for that. See what happened. It's very weak at the moment, this market, and we'll see what that one there it is. Australia, New Zealand, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. So we're looking to go short. We don't have really even buy breakout, so we just keep looking and keep looking to the next one. Australian yen, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and 4 days. Today is the date, and market has come, go up, down, up. We got the strength with us, and there it is. So this one the same is in the 1 hour. So I will be looking, like I said, I just don't want it early in the morning to set this one before 10 a.m. and and I just yeah maybe even not even in the morning because the midline is too close at the moment if I put in the 30 minutes, and I wanting some kind of pullback over there. So maybe later today, before go to bed, I will make sure that these ones will be where it's supposed to be. Canadian yen, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we are here. So we have again beautiful day. So that's the golden sea, and there is the touch. That is the day, and this is what is actually has turned around this strategy into a golden strategy, is because the index meter. And from that is take the run. So the market has changed from negative to positive. Everything is breaking up, so now I'm waiting for a pullback. So I need to wait for that pullback. Without that, I don't want to just trigger the traders over there. But there are a lot of good opportunities now setting up. Euro yen, Monday, Tuesday, we lost 6 pips. Wednesday and Thursday. Now we did try to look short over there. So the market from here, again, the 30 minutes, even the 30 minutes, the market just went straight through. Um, Yesterday when we put that order, went down, came back, got that order, and then and today this morning I readjust my stop loss to here, and that's it. So nothing more they can do. Just hopefully will turn around and then goes big time, because we see that the euro yen is still weak until today. US yen Tuesday, Wednesday, and so we were looking yesterday trade over there below 50, below 50. We're trading against the weekly strength, as we say, um, and right over here, and that was the 30 minutes. So let's see what happened yesterday. And the market just came up. As soon as it touched the line, we'll activate the trade. I got 30 pips. Now I'm moving my trailing, my stop loss to there, and that's it. This is not to be, it's not that we have the holy grail to find every single trade that will work. It's just to have, a system that is there. So this one came back, make 8 pips, and then it just turned around. Everything was quite bullish. So this is a bullish run. So I'm waiting for retracement, and until yesterday it did not happen, and even today, still at the intersection point. So from there, let's see what happened. Nothing has turning around. Swiss yen is very weak still, so maybe we leave that one alone. Pound yen, we were looking to go up. Then that one was quite nice actually to look, but I missed it again. Then the next day, then the breakout, we put it over here. So the market today, or last night, took it over here, the trade right in the midline. So the market just went straight through. And look, even the 30 minutes when the market is straight through and get me over here. Now, if you would have said, oh, should have put it the both, you would be triggered somewhere over here, and then your stop loss would be very minimum. But like I say, nothing is perfect. That's what we do there. On Monday, with this currency, we did have 62 pips. Then it came break even, and then now again we got another setup. And in this case, the market did go back. So as you see, go back over there and come back. Not all the trades will hit exactly the way we wanted them to hit it, and that's the way that it works this thing. But I got 150 pips. I think that should be enough for this week with this currency. We cannot complain. It gave us what we're looking for. And then which is, plus 60 pips, I think we say that we did. So that would be, 210 pips for the week with this one alone. Australian US going up. We wait for the comeback. GC strategy, ban set up over there. And there we go. Now this is actually very nice, important, when we start. So there are two types of trades that actually, I have seen myself we doing over here. So the first strike is the breakout of a trend line. That's the one we're looking for. Okay, that's the one actually match here. All right. Every breakout that we see, put it over here, and there's a trade, that's a trade, and that's a trade somewhere over there. Every trend line that, some kind of break, if this was break, this is break, and this is break. So that's the first trade. That's what I call maybe a sort of kind of aggressive way of trading, because you trade in the breakout. Now, the problem with the breakout is sometimes we got 3 days already running, we got 2 days already running, in the direction, and we don't know what happened next. So I guess this is the first one. But the second one is the retracement, retracement to support and resistance, which is for me the GC strategy over there. So from this, what I'm waiting is for the market to come back to this level. All right. Give me a bullish candle in the direction that we're looking, and that's where the trade should go. All right. So that would be mainly, Lawrence. What I was planning to show you today. That this is the way. So we've got two trades. This is for aggressive trading. This is conservative trade. All right. And the beauty is that yesterday we were saying, once the market runs and the market pulls, the market always come back to the previous one. Always will come back to the previous ones over there. And it's like it's going up and down, up and down, up and down with it. And sometimes it's very close. This is now trending, so it's easy. But here, it's just not make the mind yet. So these two trades are very important. We didn't take the first one, so we're waiting for the pullback. The pullback is over there. And then we wait. Yesterday was the daily over here, and this is again the index meter. Is normally what it takes me now to more sort of accuracy in these trades. We set up over here, and now here we say that we can put it both because already we got a fractal down. So there is some kind of retracement, and whatever that happened, we can actually set up over there. And so what happened yesterday? The market comes to the midline on the 1 hour actually, or maybe it did the 30 minutes, but I changed it to the 1 hour now because now my stop loss is safe. But if we put in both, now the beautiful of the put in both is that if this one got triggers, this one cancels. So one cancel another. If this one would be triggered, we'll not be looking any more of that. So that's one of the good things on that one. So that we'll see. We got a big target as well for that one there. So that's quite nice target. Now today is Thursday, so Friday's coming tomorrow. A bit nervous, so tomorrow we'll be tidying up before Friday night to tie up the stop loss because of what can happen with the non-farm payroll. Euro Australia. So that's the first trade. The first trade is that at what? Monthly shopping levels, weekly trend lines, daily breakouts. Index meter, you know, and Euro Australia is over here. I forgot to put it there. And then, if you want to use these indicators, they are RSI and the CCI there. And that is the first trade. Now, as you see, why the first trade is very important, because sometimes the market does not come back. If you're waiting only for the golden candle, you're going to get a miss with that. If you're happy, you get a miss with that, look, don't worry about the breakouts. Don't worry about the first trade. Worry only the second trade, which is the pullback. I don't know what is your preference, really. If you can give me feedback now, would be lovely just to see, where you are. Whether you happy with the one, you're happy with the number two, or you're happy with both. Which one you think you are in these trades? Lawrence said he's happy with both. Richard with both. And I believe, David, once you say both as well, last week I think I did the same question. Yeah, so that's why with a proper money management, that's, I believe, everything it comes to play. So we have actually two ways of trading. The daily breakout trend line will trade against the weekly because the weekly was there, but the ABC normally will trade with the, if you're looking over here, that set up the ABC in the Australia over there, it was with the weekly strength. So that's the difference between the both of them. So this one will go there, and I got the target or the stop loss, sorry, stop out. The market come back and did it again, as you see. So now I wanted you to notice something, that all these trades that we do, that we have done since August to this year to right now, is only 1 hour a day. If we want to exaggerate the timing, isn't it? Because as I said, if we come in the nighttime, it's not that we change the mind. Oh no, no, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna trade the other way around. We just make the decisions when these things are there setting up for us, and we just forget about. So here, beautiful, the market came back to the midline. Got the trade. I got 50 pips for this type of currency, and now it's about to get 150. At least I got halfway through now, safe for whatever is happening and again. Now this one was with the weekly candle close, because the weekly candle close has the strength, and that is the beauty of that. I think we got a very, very strong, I don't want to say bulletproof. Nothing is bulletproof in this business, but the odds are in our direction. Okay, so this is really what is all about. Pound Canadian, this one really we miss. A bit, the pound Canadian is being, as you look in the monthly or the weekly, is not my favorite. Everything related with the Canadian is like that. A lot of weeks either way. So yeah, so that's sometime there. I did try for that, and remember last week we got to stop out, re-enter it again, and did ended up with any major losses and just making break even. So this week, just completely, this is not retracement really at the end of the day, something there. And Pound Canadian, I have my respect. So look, if it goes, don't care, just that's what we're still making some pips. So euro pound, we were looking to here to try beautiful again. Weekly is up, beautiful setup, and that was they're waiting for the pullback. And the euro pound is another currency that if we look in the monthly, it should be not really major consideration in your watch list. Australia, New Zealand, euro pound. Yeah, I'm to the point that maybe I would think it to to finish off because this is the results are here because the problem with this one is the euro and the pound 90% of the time are going together in the same strength, and this is what it caused this chaos over here. Look, this is a long time for the euro and the British pound going nowhere, isn't it? And the monthly. So yeah. So if we're looking, something serious to make some pips. Maybe this one or the Australia and New Zealand is another one because Australia and New Zealand normally have the same strength, and very rarely happen that they don't have the same strength. But look, this is what it is. So the market came back, it got the order somewhere over there. So today I moved my stop loss. I think it's 15 pips only. So and I said it moving completed away. Pound US, we looking to trade on Monday. We already got the trade for that because we were looking to go short. So the market went straight through, came back, got the order over there. And for some reason, the spread must be why they didn't trigger. Um, and so that was the last week. So everything was there. So in the market in Tuesday has continued. Wednesday and Thursday is just about. So I got now 3/4 of that run. um, I like to move always, the stop loss. So if the market comes over there and that's my target, so that will be a lovely now from here to there is around 30 pips difference. And this is the benefit of looking the midpoint. If we wouldn't only trade in that one, we would be there, and maybe our target will be further 30 pips. But that's a nice early trade. So that's I really like it, the midpoint myself. And this is why, sometimes I said we need to trade the first breakout. The pound Swiss, for example, was an example. I should have drawn a trend line over here. That's when this happened. But the day that the trend line break, as you see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 days. How in the world are we gonna trade 4 days? But with the midpoint on the 1 hour, 30 minutes, what is the worst can happen? So the market here break, and if we're waiting for a pullback, we're waiting forever. Here was a nice pullback over there. So that's why both trades are very essential, very important. Now that we have these indicators, maybe can help us to about over there. And so yeah, pound Swiss go there, going up, came back, touching a beautiful resistance level. So we were looking again to go low, and the market here first of all went down, came back, got the order, and now is playing over there. So I think it's 30 pips that one there. The pound, which one is this pound Swiss? Even where I got. Yeah, 21 pips. So that's not too bad for this type of currency. US Canadian, we did last week the nice trace, stop out. Now we did have another opportunity. The market come to a level of resistance. So here we cannot use trend lines because the market is just continued lower, 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 lower. So we wait for pullback. Everything was setting up over there. Beautiful. The US Canadian came to the midline because I got 30 pips about the stop loss. Nothing happened. I have 20 pips in this line as well, so because I don't want to get a stop out by the Donche. And so the market came back over there, got me over here, and now did run on beautiful today. So maybe this is another big profit that we can get with that one. Euro Canadian, that was a nice trade that we did over there. We closed out. The market pulls over here, and this is when we got right over there on gain on the pullback. I don't know why, but I enjoy these pullbacks. And the market flies, and the market flies until yesterday, and the market stopped with 180 pips. That's it. Take the money and run. So don't re-enter it again. Just come down because after such a big move, the market has to have some recess, and that's the key over there. All right. US Swiss, we're looking to go short. We lost 21 pips in the gapping Monday market open. Then it came over here, and yesterday we thought, oh, that's nice. You know, I don't know whether this could be a buy or not, but the RSI and the CCI, they're still way below. So a little bit of weakness. This is very strong. But anyway, look, nothing, the worst thing can happen is just to get a stop out. But, and here it is, came back over there. And maybe I think this is a very, very small 27 pips. So that's it. Nothing more to do. It's just came back the next time. Euro US, we haven't have nothing really with that. It's playing over here and it's still down. But look, something is happening over there the last 2 days. I think it's waiting for the non-farm payroll, this one. So that's all it is. But never mind. With gold Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got a trade over here, and Thursday the market just now just playing over there. Now with here, it doesn't. I tried to use the E8 and the commodities and the indices, but it doesn't work properly. So yeah, I don't know. So but I lose $53 over there with gold because of the pullback of that daily pullback that we have over here. So, but I still looking to go long anyway. Or we're looking for a retracement, the market retrace and big retracements. So that's how important is, to wait. So here we know that this run over there at the moment the market is retracing to the or yesterday to the 38 retracement, and today we have what we're looking for. Okay, so and then now I can put the EA. Now, but as I said, I'm not too sure because the EA was made to work in currencies knowing this, and I don't know how it reads the points or the dollars or the pips. So for the currencies being made, so I'm not too sure whether to continue using that one there. Maybe just try orders over there. So come to the one now, put the orders, and then come back the next day with that one over here. S&P 500, we got on Monday to last week, I think it was. So this is continue, and now it got to the 1,000 pip level, and those levels over there, I just need to get out over there. Those 1,000 pip level, that's a nice, beautiful run. So then I'm gonna wait for the next pullback, next entry, and then maybe do a new target for that one. Now here, as you see, it came back over there, never triggered me. It just continue going. So the EA maybe doesn't understand the numbers we is there. So um, and here Australian 200, we were looking to go long, 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 to stop out, long again, and yeah, it's just very there. The German last week we did have it again to the GC point, come back, go up when, and we are, and that's the Monday gaps, Tuesday, and now Friday, Thursday is just going beautiful over there. So I was trying to see if I can enter over there, but even here it did not enter. So unfortunately, that doesn't work from that. Then we have Bitcoin Monday, Tuesday. We got it now. when something is coming back as well, I'm trailing, my entry. Then it's suddenly on Tuesday it got triggered over here. No, Wednesday that was there, and today is just flying now over there. Now, what am I gonna try to use if it does work is the other EA. All right, so I'll let you know. I'm not too sure. I think in some currencies are no, yeah, it's working in the Australian 200, it's working in the Germany, is working on the BTC. Yeah, at the moment it has triggered, so that one there, it has triggered, but it has stopped me out too. I don't know whether the target of the, I put it, oh, take a profit is 100. Of course, it's gonna stop me out. So I was trying to put the other way around, 300 and 100. So it's the same thing. I don't know how this EA will work, but with this one, it does. So we're looking to go long. That was a perfect consolidation setup. So I'll see that again. Now, when we put it over there, one of the beauty of this EA, one of the benefits of this EA, really at the end of the day, is that uh, for example, if we're looking to go short somewhere, let me get a pen. So, and until now, I don't have the. So if here we're looking to go short, all right, uh, the EA will not look into trade because we have a lower pivot points. The EA start looking to trade when we have a higher, and that's some kind exactly as the retracement, isn't it? Isn't it, Richard? With the only difference that it will not trigger on the midline, whatever it is, the midline, but it will trigger on the breakout. So that is one of the benefits of this one, that some kind of that. So if here I said I want to be long yesterday, the EA will not trade it until it has a lower. So it goes higher from here, higher from there, and there it looks for the lower. So for me, that's kind of cool. All right, that that it does. So it looks like it's exactly the same. The market turns around, and that is the trade over there. So look, uh, the beautiful is we have choices. That's the beauty of thing with this. So yeah, so it seems like it's working. Doesn't work with the US 500 for some reason. So maybe, like I said, I need to ask why is that. But anyway, so Bitcoin, we're going up. Ethereum, we were looking to buy as well, and still until today, until it is today. And it does. Oh, the Bitcoin, actually, I put it this one in. It triggers like 100 trades of one people, 1 cent, or whatever it is. So definitely, and then the platform actually shut the chat by itself. So I don't know why I put the index meter there. Sometimes I got the habit of putting that. So here's the buy. The buy got triggered. So for that one there, and we'll see Ethereum maybe will run at the moment. Litecoin, we don't have really much. It's setting up, but until today is very quiet over there. All right, my friends, so I finished with the video. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, and I continue with the live webinar. Cheers and bye.